I'm Brenda. My husband Pete and I own and operate Terrapin Hill Farm Wedding Venue. We're on Route 152, just about 7 miles west of Harrodsburg in Mercer County, Kentucky. Up there's one of our four-legged friends. They're part of our regular greeting committee. We have about 400 acres of beautiful farmland located all along the Chaplin River Valley. Let's head on up the driveway and have a look around. Up here you'll see the farmhouse. It was built in 1917, renovated a couple of times since then, has central heat and air, and you'll have use of the entire house on your wedding day, including a large kitchen, living room, dressing rooms upstairs, and 1.5 baths. The hill up behind the house is what we call the Knob, and we'll head up there a little later on. We'll continue on back towards the venue. On the left you can see where our RV hookups are. There's about 10 with electricity and water that are included in the overnight packages. The main part of the venue is about a half a mile off the highway, which makes it nice and secluded with little noise from the road. And by the way, we do put up signs so your guests know where to go. On the left is a large field where your guests can park. And on the right you'll see the bonfire site. And up past that is a playground, and you can see now we've come around the other side of the knob. Here's the pavilion where your reception will take place. We'll look at that more closely in a minute. This little building over here has a fridge and a freezer, and you can use it to store your belongings or set up a bar in it. And here's the chapel stage, a unique and gorgeous structure designed and built by Pete with cedar logs harvested from the farm. We provide benches for seating for about 160 guests, and electricity is also available. Just a short walk from the chapel stage is the pavilion, and notice the curtains that we can close in case there's bad weather. The floor of the pavilion is poured cement. Decorative lighting is already provided, and remember, tables, chairs, and linens are all included in your venue fee, as is the bonfire, which goes here, stage pieces which can be set up for a DJ or a whole band, and this beautiful barnwood bar. We'll head on up the hill so you can see where the restrooms are. It's that red building right there on the left. They're conveniently close to the pavilion, but not too close. And yes, we did name it the Potty Barn. We'll just take a quick peek in here. On the left is the women's side. There are several sinks with hot and cold water. There's 4 stalls, and by the way, these are real flush toilets. And the men's side over here is pretty similar. Just above the potty barn are the cottages, and these are also included in the overnight packages. They each have either 2 twin beds or a full and a twin. They're pretty cute and actually a lot bigger than they look from the outside. Finally, let's head on up to what we fondly refer to as the top of the knob. This is another great ceremony site with a spectacular view. You can see the back of the farmhouse right there. There's the solar panels that provide electricity for the farm. And looking down the hill, you can see the red roof of the pavilion. Thanks for coming along on the tour. There's our website for more information. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions.